Let's thread the machine now. Once again, there is a path to follow that's printed on the machine, this solid line. We're just going to follow the solid line arrows to thread the machine. You want to make sure that the needle thread take-up lever is in this high position. You don't want it down here somewhere. You want it up here in this high position. We're going to take the thread, and it doesn't matter whether we're using the horizontal pin or the vertical pin. The thread is going to come over to the left into this guide right here. It just snaps in like that. And then it comes under this guide back here. The opening is in the back, so just put it in the back and bring it forward. And then take it down through this slot. And you take it all the way down. I'm going to tip the machine so you can see what I'm doing. All the way down here. Bring it under where that U-shaped arrow is and bring it back up in this slot, bringing it up on the right side, on this side, the right side of that take-up lever. Take it back, take it to the left, and then pull it forward. And the thread will come forward, and there's a little eyelet in the take-up lever right in here. The thread is going to come right into that eyelet. And then we're going to take it back down through that slot. And there's this big guide here, big hook. You're going to put the thread behind that hook and bring it forward. Just above the needle, right here, there is a thread guide on the left side of the needle, and there's also one on the right side of the needle. Those thread guides open in the back. You can use either one of them, it doesn't matter which one, but you want to put the thread in one of those guides. So I'm going to take it back like this and slide it into that guide, bring it under the guide and pull it down so that it's now in the guide. So you see it pulls to the front so that it's right here in the guide. And then we're going to thread the needle. If you use the needle threader or if you thread manually, you want to put the presser foot down at this point so that there is tension on the thread and it's harder to pull. You see with the foot up it pulls very easily. If I put the foot down, there's more resistance. It doesn't want to pull. So we want tension on the thread to thread the needle. We're going to bring the needle threader down, and when you bring it down you push the paddle back, and over on this side this little mechanism here is going to swing forward, and there's a tiny little wire that comes through the eye of the needle. Take your thread under the large hook here like this, right to left, and cross the thread back over the hook. And then lay the thread back against the needle in front of the needle here and slide it up. Hold the tail up in the air a little bit and then pull this paddle forward, and you'll see that a loop of thread has pulled through the eye of the needle right here. Just pull that loop to pull the tail, the thread tail through the needle. I have another video that shows this in a little more clearly that you'll want to watch if you didn't get it right here.